Hello and welcome back to Mine Mogul. So in the last episode I added this upper layer of conveyor belts that's currently transporting iron plates and coal for the quest that I have. I have a lot of quests now, and I also need to add some more resources. I need gold rods and I need gold plates and gold ingots. I am also not producing copper plates and ingots. I produce copper rods and I produce copper pipes. So that is something I want to do in this episode. Let me get some more machinery and then I can see if I can find more gold and then later copper. Give me all this stuff. Give me machines. I probably need some blast. Yeah, ore crushers, blast furnaces. I need a polishing machine. I need rolling mills. I need rod extruders. Two of them. Probably don't need rolling machines. Polish machine's good. Rod extruders good. Shaker table, yes. 40k, meaningless. Give me all that stuff. Good. Okay, let's find some more gold, and then we can think about what to do and how to add it to this conveyor belt. Yeah, there's gold here. That is just gold and diamonds. That is actually quite helpful. I could add it here. I can also add it over here. Then it would be turned into more ingots. But I don't really need ingots. I need rods. Oh, there's probably gold over here. Ah, this is the... Oh. Okay, I could... Doesn't seem to be too far. There's gold here. Okay, 1, 2, 3. We can use these 3 to make rods. Sorry, these 3 to make plates, and then the plates can go here. Up all this way and then be added to this conveyor belt. So let's do this. What do we get here? So we get gold ore, and gold ore. Only diamonds and emeralds. I could have the diamonds and emeralds. I'll just drop these on the other belt. So that's actually quite easy. Okay. This needs to go on. Turn to the side. And then all the resources should be picked up. Okay, all the resources go here. And this is the last. Okay. So let's sort out anything that does not need to be crushed. Higher. It's not that ideal, actually. I think we can manage. Okay, stuff gets crushed. Stuff, yeah, I need one more of these ledges. Have this ledge, have this ledge. And then we do blast furnacing. And then the resources go back with this ledge. So now we have ingots. And ingots mean that I could probably sort again here. Turn the ingots into roll stuff. I got a question. These are just rolls. They don't get polished. Should they be polished? I don't think they need to be polished. Let's see what the questions say. Does not need to be polished, and this need actually to be polished. So I should polish all that stuff. I should polish all that stuff because it doesn't matter if it's polished for the first quest, but it does matter if it be polished for the second quest. The problem though is that I'm not entirely certain if the plates can pass through here easily. What I could do, much easier, I could just add this polishing machine here, like so. And then the ingots get polished, and the polished ingots, not if they are being stopped by this thingy. And then the ingots get polished, and the polished ingots become polished plates. So much better. Let's go back here, yada yada yada, and do the same thing here, I guess. I do not care about the gems being polished because they will be polished later. Plate roller. Can't have the plate roller here because it's in the wall. And there's actually another auto miner. Auto miner gives me coal. That is actually fine. That can just be added to the conveyor belt. Take a look around. I can go here. I can also go. No, I can't go here. Let's go back to the drawing board. Give me the rod extruder. No, give me not the rod extruder. Give me the rolling mill. Okay, place the rolling mill here. So we get plates. Let's go up, and then they turn over to this side. And then they add it on this conveyor belt. This is good. Yeah, we get rid of this one. I need this and this and one of these. And then let me quickly take a look around if there's more auto miners that I did not see yet. But it doesn't look like there's anything here. Down there, okay, I don't care too much about down there, but this is probably copper. I could do copper plates and bring them up here. Have them be rolled into plates. What I should do, what I could do, I remove this one. I do polishing here. Then it's just polished ingot. I just use these conveyor belts, and then the polished ingot. I go up here, and then I go over here, and then I drop on this conveyor belt. I could not do this with the other conveyors, but it works with these conveyors. Go up, have this turn to the side. Now we got polished ingots from here, and then I could add polished ingots from down here. That bring copper, and then I'd have them all be sorted out from this conveyor belt again, from the gems and the coal, from this one, and maybe whatever's down there. And then I have all the plates, if I got some space here, be rolled into plates. We need to go a bit backwards. Yes, yes. I have these be rolled into plates. Oh no, wait. I need this to be sorted. Yeah, this is fine. I can sort the stuff here and then just move around. Okay. Let's get rid of the cover. These are plates. Plates go here. Stuff that comes from over here needs to be sorted, something like this, and then it goes up one conveyor. This looks like it would work, I guess. Plates get sorted out. Anything that's not a plate falls down in this conveyor belt. Yes, this is correct. I mean, it should be fine. It should just drop here and then keep going. And it just goes up here without interfering with the wall on the left. That's good. How high can I go? Yeah, I have to turn left and then be added to this conveyor belt, but that is not a big deal. So I need these resources to go back down here and turn to the side here, drop down here, and then go back in there. These are gold plates. We add the copper plates here from down there, and anything that's not copper plate but coming down from there is just going to be dropped on this belt down here, and then it goes up there. So that's we do have enough copper rocks. I don't care about these. I only have to do plates. So that means I would need stuff to be sorted here, namely plates. Okay. Okay, this looks very promising. So let me quickly check what's down here. Actually, we do have copper ore, and crushed copper, and we do have copper. So there's no coal down here, but a lot of copper actually. That's kind of good. What else do we have here? There's more copper. There's that's coal, copper. Okay, there's a lot of copper and coal here. It could all be added to this belt, but then it would all be rolled. I don't need that much. These are all ingots. Plates going here. However, I could have some of the ingots be dropped on this side, and then it would bypass this machine. Okay, that's actually doable, I guess. Let me set up 3 of these and turn them into ingots. 1, 2, 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I like that. I like that. I don't know what this does. I mean, I know what this does, but oh, that's nah, I'm committed. I could have added the copper ingots on this belt here, and then it would just bypass most of it, and I wouldn't have need to do all this stuff. But it's fine. Okay, let me take a look around. So this is here. This one. Go in this direction. I definitely need more of these conveyor belts. Oh, I also need like one of these conveyor up thingies. Okay, let me grab more conveyor belts. Or actually, let me start the gold production. So everything that's on this belt is supposed to go over here anyways. Like this. And then be dropped on this belt. And it should be gems that are not being polished and polished plates. I just need to set up the filters. So let me get the auto miners. 1, 2, 3. Let me start production by mining all this gold that's here. Okay, so now everything is just going straight through everything. I need gold to be sorted here. Wait, that's not right. I forgot something. Oh, I forgot this. Oh, wait. Okay, that was yeah, that's not how it works. Okay, that was pretty wrong here. That was pretty wrong. Okay, I need the sorter to sort out gold ore. Crushed gold. Okay, gold's being sorted. Gold is then being moved up it, then turned to the side, moved up even higher, and then it's thrown into the ore crusher if I can find it. Up again. This thingy, and yeah, I can't go there, but I can go here. Put in a turn, place on the blast furnace like this. No. Starting up here, crush the ore even higher. This does not work, but I can go like this. Still not. Is there any faster way of doing this? Yes, there is. I have the resources to in this direction. Then they go up. Then they're being crushed. Then they go up again. Like this. And then they're being put into a blast furnace. So. And then they can be turned over here. And then they go forward. Like so. That was really, really wrong on so many levels. And now they're ingots. And they're not being sorted here. So. That is up again. Polishing machine. Sorter for ingot. Corner here. Forward here. Up. And drop. And this. And this. And this. And like so. This should work just fine. It took me much longer than I cared to admit. Also, chance that this does not work. Great. Put this back here, and then we put the sorter here. This should work, I'm fairly certain. Yes. Polish the stuff here, so I have a bit more space. Gems stay here. Everything goes further here. Stuff is being moved up, stuff is being moved over. Things are being transported further to this sorting machine. Don't have any crushed ore for now. How much? Oh. Yeah, that explains why I didn't have them. Forgot to pick this one up. Okay, mistakes were made. Whatever. Give me the auto miners. Auto miner 1, 2, and 3. Okay, now we got gold ingot. We got this gold ingot, and this goes in here, so gold ingot gets polished. But later maybe also put the gems in here, but gems actually need to be sorted out here again. Great, I do not have any forward path. Let's pick this up and okay, I need ingots anyway. Let me grab one of these sorting machines. Throw in this here, like this, and then like this. That was apparently wrong. Resources go in here, resources drop over there. So plate goes in here. Coal goes in here as well. Crushed coal goes in here. Not sure if there's any crushed coal on this conveyor belt right now, but there might be later. So that all gets sorted over here and turned into the quest, so that's perfect. Gems, however, they drop on this conveyor belt and then they are polished at the very end, and there should not be any coals being sorted out, so that's fine. Okay, let's go back to this down here where I actually stopped adding the copper to the thingies. So this is all the copper from over here. You are producing copper. That can go straight up there. However, I think it's better if this goes like this. I just add the copper and the resource from over here. Ledge here, like so. And then we need to go a bit higher. And then we need to crush all the ores, but only the ore. So I should turn and sort. And then go back up again with this 1 and 2, and then I should do a blast furnace this direction. Bit unusual, but it is the way to go. Just need to remove this leg. And then I do 2 turns, polish all the ingots again, like so, and then everything goes up here, and the resources that are not turned into ingots, they can just drop on this conveyor belt here. So this is all gems, and then I do a ledge here, like so. Now let's set this up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Crushed and regular copper. There's my first ingot. Need the ingot to go here. And anything that's not an ingot needs to... No, that was kind of wrong. This is what they need to do. And these resources... Okay. Yeah, anything that's not an ingot, that goes over here. On this belt, it drops onto the plate belt. And now we're getting lots of plates and making lots of progress. Yeah, that is wrong though. Bit sharp turns here, but it works fine. Lots of plates are being produced, and I'm... Take a look if the others actually take their turn. Now it kind of works. I don't know why there's a gold plate on this one. Yeah, it kind of works. It does not. So having them on the other on the other conveyor belt is actually much better. No, they care if they're being washed because they can't go here. I might have just like removed stuff from this. Yeah. Give me coal. Coal needs to go here. Give me crushed coal. Crushed coal needs to go here. And this needs to be resources, not in baskets. If you look at my magnetic tool, you can change the mode. Not in baskets, so I can't grab this stuff here. Okay, now we're getting copper plates. We already have the iron and gold plates. We're getting gold pipes, but that is just a slow process. We are not doing iron ingots. We are not doing copper ingots, and we're not doing gold ingots, as far as I know. And we're not doing gold rock. So next step is to... Why is there... What the... That's not right. A lot of stuff drops down here, so that's also not good. Yeah. Okay, so the normal conveyor belts, they don't work very well with all these resources. So it's very good that I have these 2-layer thingies. Go here, and only 1 plate missed. Ever, doesn't matter where the coal goes, only the plates are very important. Oh. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. And we quickly fix this by doing it like this, I guess. Much better. A lot of plates, doing just fine. Where do the... Oh, it's probably the same here. Let me fix this here really quick. Just do it like this. Same way here. This, this, and we don't need this anymore. And maybe straighten them out a bit more. That works just fine. Yes. And then the other steps should all be good. And the last order of business is, I've seen it before, so but I didn't bother doing it. But there is actually, in research, the bigger deposit box. Give me this, and then I'm not sure if I have to buy it. But I just paid 100%, right? Yes, much better. This is bigger. Would not be getting stuck all the time. So what happens here? Something was beeping. This is black and it's polished black. Not sure where it came from, but I need those anyways. That's probably me incorrectly sorting stuff. Okay, so for the first quest, we are producing gold pipes, so this should be finished in a reasonable amount of time. Second quest, we need gold rods. We're not producing any gold rods yet. I do know where I can get more gold, and I could turn it into rods, so maybe I should do this. For now, I think I have enough conveyors. Do I have a blast furnace? And I also do have another ore crusher. So this is gold, and I think there's 2 gold deposits here. If I turn those into rods, I can put the rods on this belt. This is just gold. This is just gold. So I can just turn everything into rods. Don't have to worry about coal and stuff. There's nothing else here, I believe. This is just a mine shaft. This is iron, I believe. Yes. In this cave before. I could take the iron and throw it on here, but I don't really need iron. I could put it on here, and no, I could actually put it on here, ingot, and then this would also be turned into plate here. What's your capacity? Yeah, I don't think this plate machine is on capacity yet. I think it could handle iron ingots as well. So let's keep this in mind, but do the rods first. Okay. One, and this is the second auto miner here. This needs to go. I think we are high enough. Yeah, we are definitely high enough for an ore crusher, like so. We do have enough sorting machines, so let's sort gold ore and crushed gold to the side. Have it move up to these conveyors. I'm not sure if I can take a turn here. I don't think so, actually. Nope. Okay, we go up here. We sort here. That's perfect. That's exactly what I was looking for. Gold and crushed gold, so that turns over here, falls down there, and then it is all crushed, gets turned into ingots. That's the rod extruder. I don't have a polishing machine. Do I need a polishing machine? I don't need a polishing machine. That's good. Okay, so again, this is the rod extruder. Maybe I put a rod extruder here. I have the blast furnace like this. So, then this is the rod extruder. Then I have the rods just go in this direction. Turn, doesn't matter at all. I go up here, yes. There's some coal in my way. Go further here. Be merged with this ledge on this conveyor belt. There's no coal here, but there's gems here, and the gems just go over here. Like this, and then I drop down there. Wrong. These two produce gold. Gold gets turned into rod. The rods are on this conveyor belt, then they pass through here, and that's all I have to do to polish them. Is to have them be sorted here, and then again be sorted here, and then they go on this belt where they're being polished and then thrown into. So that's perfect. All I need to do is set up the filters. Oh, there's the first one. Maybe. Great. Do I have this conveyor belt that turns stuff? No, I do not. I wonder where it went though. So I once had one of the conveyor belts that can straighten out ingots, and I don't know where I put it because it's not my inventory, right? It's not here, so I wonder if I sold it. But you can't sell stuff in this game unless I never tried it, to be honest. What happens if I throw down things like this into the chute? Huh, it gets sold. Okay, I didn't know that. Yeah, I don't know where the conveyor thingy is. I don't think I used it anywhere. Okay, give me this one. Excellent. Like so. And I believe that this should now have ingots turn, and then they are being turned into rock. Yeah. Does it work with all of these? Probably not. Oh, this is actually quite fast. Okay. That's quite fast. With some of these, I need them for sorting. Actually, it's not very important. It's not very important because the rock can now fall down here, and then they're being sorted over here again and being polished anyway. However, I don't think it's better if they take a shorter turn and not stock up more stuff in the machine. So they can just go over here, and then they're being polished, and then they're being thrown in on here. I think a quest just finished, but it wasn't a pipe quest. Ah, master plates. This quest was finished, so I got 3 more research tickets. Not that I need them, but still. I am getting everything but ingots now. However, I'm going to end this episode for now. If you enjoyed it, like the video and subscribe to the channel. And if you didn't, complain about me in the comment section.